How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another episode of me documenting my trading journey. So, this is the early morning recording. Um, Going over news, we didn't really have anything like red folder. So, but tomorrow we have FOMC. So, I wanted to try to get into a position today. Starting off, we were looking at all these pairs yesterday. So, for most of them, or I guess all of them, except indices, they didn't really do anything. Do what I wanted them to do. So we're just gonna focus on indices today. So SPX did what I wanted it to do. It swept all of this and then made a new low. It just didn't give a micro, which I was talking about yesterday. It didn't really give anything here, but it did break the low. So this morning I was looking at mitigation of this fourth drive. I did have split risk, so I put half of my risk on this area, and then I was gonna wait for a schematic. The only thing is that it just went to the first area and then sold off. So it does look like it's coming back up there. Maybe it can give something in this area, this mitigate this redistribution, and then if not, then I'm not gonna play anything. And then there was divergence with NAS. So we saw on SPX how London made a higher high, and then on NASDAQ it made a lower high. So for me, that doesn't. For me, I can't place a limit on London, but I can wait for a schematic since it did sweep out Asian. So that's what I was waiting for this morning. Same thing, I just went to the initial 50% and then sold off. So it can. We'll see if it can still get up there or mitigate this redistribution. And then if not, then yeah, same thing. I'm not gonna play anything. Just wait for a break before I can enter again or try and get an entry. And then for US 30, it still has not broken this news candle redistribution, and it did sweep out Asian. So I was waiting for a schematic, and it looks like I did have an alert at this 50% of this redistribution. But let's see. It's not really looking like it, or it's not really looking like it's giving a schematic, a clean one. So if it does give something, then I'll be back for to record what I took, and then if not, then just assume that I didn't take anything because price action didn't give me what I wanted. But yeah, and then all the other pairs, they for the plans I had for them, they didn't do what I wanted them to do, so there's no point in looking at them. But indices did give trade opportunities if price can um, give give the give schematics in areas that are important to me, and then if not, then yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything. But that's it for today's episode, and I'll either see you tomorrow for the next one or see you when I take a trade. But like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys then.